everyone, Chris here. I got one here to talk about that's a pretty cool one. It launched back in 2021. I'm a big comic buff. I grew up with, I would run down to the gas station and buy a comic book like every day after school. You'd save up, they were like $1.25 or something like that for an issue of whatever Marvel, DC. I was more into the Marvel than anything, but this here is a collaboration with Adidas and Marvel. They've collabed a lot, but this is a Forum Mid. This is the Star-Lord. So Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord. This is a representation. It's based off of Peter Quill, who is Star-Lord in the Guardians of the Galaxy films, comics, whatever. He always wears that red leather jacket. So this shoe is based off of his jacket. So just to kind of give you an idea here, you've got like a zipper, like a jacket zipper. You still got your traditional laces here. They actually go through. You can see they go through this little pocket here, and you could take that out if you didn't want it. But I say I don't wear them anyway. So this zips up and down right here. It's supposed to represent the zipper. Of course, in green here, it says Guardians. On the inside, you've got Adidas. Down here on the insole, you've got your Marvel Adidas combo here. You've got a little tag here on this shoe here. This side says Guardians. This side says Adidas Marvel. But yeah, so this is Star-Lord, or Peter Quill is his actual name. Star-Lord is his superhero name, in the movies. That's what most people are gonna know Star-Lord from, is from the recent Guardians of the Galaxy movies, which the original first one launched back in 2014. So that was your first film. Now, the Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of weird, so we'll go over this a little bit here, but so they launched originally in 1969. That was the first Guardians of the Galaxy appearance. Now, it wasn't they didn't have their own comic series, but they launched in Marvel Superheroes edition, or Marvel Super and Heroes number 18. It was edition number 18. That was the first appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But none of the characters in that Guardian version of the Guardians of the Galaxies were in that original one. Completely different crew. So Peter Quill, Star-Lord, he wasn't, as far as the comics go, he wasn't the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy till 2008. His first appearance was in 1976. He appeared first time on, it was Marvel Preview number 4. And then, so he went around and did, never really had his own thing, but was just popping up here and there throughout Marvel's. And he was just a policeman, like a galaxy traveling policeman. But so yeah, in 28, in the relaunch of the Guardians of the Galaxy comics, that's when Peter Quill became the leader, and the cast that we know in the movies is based off that 2008 series of comics. So very cool shoe, very true to Peter Quill's jacket, or Star-Lord's jacket. They launched a lot of shoes, comic related shoes. These are really the only ones I was like, I had to have. There's also a young Star-Lord edition, which I have as well. It's a Forum High, but it's a shoe that's based off the shoe he was wearing when he was a kid. But yeah, absolutely kick-ass shoe. Really, fits the bill as far as what it's trying to do. And replicating that jacket that Star-Lord wears in the movies. So, yeah, check these out. These are kind of weird as far as pricing goes, depending on what size you are. You can buy them real cheap, or some of them are real expensive. I mean, you see these are on GOAT for like 600, but you can buy another size for 150 or 120. So these are just kind of all over the board, depending on what size you're at. You know, you're starting to see less of them on the market. That's why you'll see the more popular sizes start climbing in price. But yeah, really awesome shoe. I'll go over the Young Star-Lord with you too at one point, and then you guys have a great night, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.